Hey everyone, this is Ian here with Classic Car Finds, classiccarfinds.com. What I have here for you today is a very awesome 1999 Lexus LS400 sedan in the really desirable pearlescent white color with the tan two-tone treatment. And these cars are just really sought after, and they have a pretty loyal enthusiast following. Very tough car to find in really nice shape anymore as they get older. And really, a lot of people like these more than the more modern LS430 and LS460, which honestly have gotten a little bit bloated and big. This particular car is a one owner, has all original paint, never been in any kind of accident. Meticulously maintained, had the timing belt service done already, doesn't need anything to go right now. Even the tires are in spectacular shape, probably look like they've been replaced not too long ago. And I'm just going to do a quick once around for you here so you can see all sides of the car. And as you can tell, it's just in beautiful shape. There's no damage really to speak of. I'll go over any of the small dings or minor issues with you. There's not a whole lot to talk about. And it's just a really pretty car. This is a car that was a local trade-in at one of our dealers here. And this particular car, you would not believe it by seeing it, but actually this car has 173,000 miles on it, and that's why we're able to pass along such a good deal on a car that really looks and drives like it's only got 70,000 miles. So without further ado, I'm actually going to take you in depth a little more here and show you some things on the car. There's the front end for you. As you can see, it's in really nice shape. Nothing to speak of there. Up here on the front, looks like the guy might have scraped a little thing and tried to actually touch it up here. Going around the front, not much to speak of really. Everything else looks good there. And then going down the side over here, everything looks good. Tires are in great shape. I'd say there's probably 70 to 80% tread maybe on those tires still. Up here inside of the wheel wells, everything looks good. There's no rust on this car. A few little door dings here and there. There's one right there. And then just going down the side, you can see that there just isn't much to speak of, really. There's another door ding. And a few little, very minor scratches on the bumper here. Everything else back here looks like it's in good shape. On this side, you got a couple of door dings. I know I saw them earlier. But really just not a whole lot to speak of. And as I point the camera down the side here, you can just see that this car is razor straight, and the quality of the paint is just spectacular. Everything is still very smooth and silky to the touch. So as you can see, that's your twice around on the outside. Just not a whole lot to speak of there. A few little rock chips that were up here on the front that got touched up. So there's no rust or corrosion. All the chrome is in great shape. These cars are just really hard to find in this shape, and people don't get rid of them because they like to hang on to them forever. So real quick, if I don't burn myself, I'm gonna take a look underneath here for you and show you everything looks really great under there. Nothing really to speak of. Lexus, of course, puts all these sound deadening covers on everything, but you can tell the car's just not been thrashed and rashed all over the place, and it's just in great shape. So now I'm going to show you the interior, and then we're going to go on a drive. There's the Lexus pinstripe. It's still in beautiful shape, and the interior just continues the story of the exterior. It's a car that's been very well maintained. You know, a one-owner car, you get a car that somebody paid the full original price for, they're going to tend to take care of things better than your average 3, 4, or 5 owner car. Little spot here on the door where it looks like he ran it into something or put something against the door. Other than that, the door panel's just beautiful. This leather is very supple. It's some of the softest leather you're ever going to feel on any car. Same goes for the seats. And on the seats, there's almost no wear whatsoever. It's really amazing. This guy probably was a very thinly set gentleman. Steering wheel, same thing. It's not all rubbed off and caked in dirt or anything like that. Center console looks beautiful. Passenger seat, same thing. Passenger door over there. All the dashboard stuff looks beautiful. This car has the very desirable Nakamichi audio system, which is not that easy to find and is probably recognized as one of the best sound systems ever put in any car, period. Same goes for the doors back here. These seats look almost like they've never been sat in, but that's a testament to the quality of the materials that Toyota uses in these cars too. You can see here in the wheel well area, it's not all dirty or rusty or anything like that. Everything's in beautiful shape. And so now we're going to go for a quick drive so I can show you how this thing runs. And it is just running as beautifully as it looks. You see the floor mat area down there, everything's clean. It's not all dirty or gross. Same with the passenger side. So let's go for a quick drive here. As you can see, there's only sorry about the glare, 173, 429. So the car has a slightly higher mileage for the year, but nothing out of the ordinary really for a car that really should be driven and driven and driven. All of the displays work. AC in this car is ice cold. So I'm just gonna get my seatbelt on here and we're gonna go for a drive. Power mirrors, power windows, all of the power options work perfectly. Looking out over the hood there, you can just see the sheen in that paint. It looks amazing. I don't typically buy higher mileage cars, but this car was in such amazing condition that I just figured there's a ton of life left in here still, and this will make a great car for somebody. So I'm going to go off here. Go on a quick driving loop so you can see how it drives. Just put the pedal down a little bit and it just goes. This has a 4-liter double overhead cam, all aluminum V8. Probably one of the best engines Toyota and Lexus ever produced. And this one is as sprightly as the day it came off the showroom floor. This car has had the very critical timing belt maintenance at about 108,000 miles. That's due about every 90,000. So this car still has plenty of time left on it before that timing belt maintenance is due again. So it's pretty much ready to go. I also noticed up there in the engine bay there was a sticker that said 45K maintenance. So obviously by the way this car drives and the way it looks, you can tell that whoever owned this, it was something that they needed for their daily life, basically their daily work life or whatever, and it was something that they cherished and took excellent care of. Another great thing with these cars is that they get easily 25. You've got a powerful V8, but you get easily 25 or 26 miles to the gallon on the highway, no problem, and close to 20 in the city. So you've got a big car, but you don't have ridiculously low fuel economy or anything like that. So you get to have the luxury and some of the economy as well. So we're gonna go right out of here and let's see if we can get some faster action going. As you can see, the dashboard, it's not all cracked or anything like that. It's still very soft and supple. This material that Toyota uses is actually really nice. All of the wood is very, very silky and smooth to the touch. Heated seats on both sides, those both work. The car has vehicle stability control, and that's working as well. No errors or anything on the dash. Just a really nice car. And you'll have to forgive me. There's a lot of stoplights here in this area. So once we get going now, we'll punch it and let you see what it does. It's got a full trip computer in the instrument cluster that will show you how much range you have left, fuel economy, instant and average, and a whole bunch of other options. So here we're going to take off here. And as you can see, I don't want to get a ticket, but this car just moves. The acceleration is effortless, it's smooth, transmission shifts perfectly. I just really don't have anything at all to say about the mechanics on this car. It's really like the day, you know, like the day it was brand new. I hate to call it new. You don't want to call something that's used new, but it's hard to differentiate it from something that is new. So that's been a video of our 1999 Lexus LS400. As you can see, everything works great. The car is in pristine shape. I don't think you're going to have a hard time finding a nicer one at the price we're going to offer this one for. And my name's Ian. It's Classic Car Finds, classiccarfinds.com. And this car will probably also be on eBay. So you can give us a call at 314-472-3452. And we'll be happy to give you information about this car, or if you're looking for something else, we specialize in modern classics, which is anything from the 70s through the 90s, typically into the early 2000s, and we'll find it for you if you want it. This is Ian, classiccarfinds.com, and we'll see you later.